Blackman. I wanted to do a quick video on how to contact your MLM leads for your profitleads.com business. Now, again, these leads are yours to contact any way you want to, but I prefer that you follow the system that I have as part of the Blitz team here. If you follow this technique, you'll see some great results. These are the same results that I get. These are the same leads that I use to build profit leads. And then consequently, when someone joins in profit leads, they can join with you in your primary. And you'll find that most times you'll be a better sponsor to someone in profit leads than their sponsor is to them in their primary business. And I've seen it time and time again where I lead with profit leads, and then I can back into those people into my primary MLM business. So you can test these leads any way that you want, but here's my recommended script. Now, number one, I'm going to go over the phone script, and this is the telephone message that you would leave, or if you're talking to someone live. And, of course, if this is talking to them live, and then I'll go over one real quickly, just the same one, but how to do something at the very end that will help your response. So here we go. I'm calling an MLM lead. It's part of the Blitz group here, and you're getting a hold of someone, and they answer the phone, and his name is John. Hi, John. This is Robert Blackman calling you from Norman, Oklahoma. How are you today? John, I'm on your website right now at xyz.com, and I noticed you're an XYZ company. How's that going for you? The reason for my call, John, is I want to ask you what you and your team are doing for leads and training to help you build XYZ company. I'd like to share with you the program I'm using to build my MLM program called Profit Leads. They have a 30-day trial for just $9.95 to test 100 of their leads in their unique recruiting system. Can I send you over my link now? That's the basic script. Now, you can change that based on your own personality, how it sounds better to you. That's how it works for me, and that's how my girl and my team of telemarketers call for me. That's basically what they're doing. Now, of course, where it says, their website, you can put their website in, but definitely you want to say that they're in, let's just say Amway. And don't say Amway Company, of course. Just say, and I noticed that you're in Amway. How's that going for you? Now, there's going to be a variety of responses to that, and, of course, this script is based upon that they're still in that business and they're still working it and they're still excited about the product or service or opportunity. Now, if they're not and they go, well, I'm no longer involved in that, I just quit, then say, well, are you still open for more information on how to make a couple $1,000s a month? And then you can shoot them to your primary business, or you can shoot them over to your Profit Leads link. And, of course, if you get a voicemail, you can say the same thing on the first part up here, and the last part is basically say, John, where you say at the very end, they have a 30-day trial for just $9.95 to test 100 of their leads in the unique recruiting system. John, I'm going to email you my link to you right now. Be looking for an email that says, John, I just left you a voicemail. And my contact information be in there. You have a great day. So when I send that email over to them, when I leave a voicemail, I actually put in the subject line, you want to write this down, John, I just left you a voicemail. Subject line is, John, I just left you a voicemail. That will get their attention because they're going to listen to the voicemail, and then when they go to their email and they see the word what? Voicemail, then they're going to connect the dots, okay? So the next contact information I'm going to show you here is how to send an email, okay? So this is the phone script. Use it. This is exactly the one I use. You can adapt it to your own personality and what you think works best. But this is what's working for me right now. Now, the sample email, the subject line is, of course, if you leave a voicemail, the subject line, you can say, John, I just left you a voicemail. Now, if you don't want to call the people, then, of course, this subject line will work well for you. Leads for your MLM business, your XYZ business, whatever it is, okay? If you connect with someone and they say, yes, send me the link, then, of course, you can say in the subject line, John, here's the link I promised to send you. John, here's the link I promised to send you, okay? So be telling them to look for these subject lines and who it's coming from. And it's coming from Robert Blackman. Be looking for my email, Robert Blackman, in the subject line, John, here's the link I promised you. Okay, so you want to correlate these things because when they hang up the phone, you want them to be able, when they go to their email box, go, I have an aha moment. So here's the sample email. Hi, John, I know you're promoting XYZ online as I just saw your website today. I work with a company called Profit Leads, and they supply leads to network marketers like you and I. They have a 30-day trial for just $9.95 to test 100 of their leads and their recruiting system. Just visit this link now. You insert your Profit Leads link here. And you will see a short video by the master distributor, Robert Blackman. Robert is a 32-year veteran of the MLM profession and has written a book recently that is on Amazon.com. He has used Profit Leads to build a downline of over 80,000 distributors, so you know it works. Once you watch the video, give me a call, and I can show you how you and your team can use Profit Leads just like I do to build your program. Sincerely, your name, your phone number, and then your Profit Leads website again. This is what my teammates use. This is what I use. And, of course, I word a little bit different because I am Robert Blackman, so I talk a little bit differently about myself. But this is the way that you can tap into my credibility as far as building your Profit Leads business and using this to build your primary business. That's it. This is so simple for use. Don't complicate it, okay? Don't complicate it, because the whole key, as I'm going to show you here on the next page, is to get them to the website. So now, you've made a phone call, you sent an email, you want to get them to your Profit Leads website, because we will send a self-mailer, an MLM self-mailer sent out to everyone who opts in for you free of charge. So when prospects visit your Profit Leads website, our office will mail a self-mailer on your behalf at no charge. What is the self-mailer, Robert? The self-mailer is just the sales copy off the main sales page on your Profit Leads website. You've taken that ad copy, we've converted it over to a PDF document, and we go down to a local print shop and they print it up for us. We put an order form in there so they can order by phone, by mail, or they can go back to your website and order it. We will also forward their opt-in email to you, so you may follow up with them. So within 24 hours of somebody opting in, we're going to send out a self-mailer, and we're going to forward you over the email so you can follow up with them. And remember, 48% of all opt-ins at ProfitLeads.com convert to customers. Not 4%, not 8%, but 48%. So send them there first, okay? So no matter what your previous experience is, I recommend that, that over the next 90 days, that's at least 300 leads. In the next 90 days, I ask that you test this. And if you want to test it for 100 leads one month, 100 the next month, but at least 100 leads. Test it before you change anything. And when you call these people and email them, send them the same thing. Don't change it all up, because then you don't know what's working. Folks, this is what's working for me. This is what can work for you. For every 10 people that you can get to your Profit Leads website, with us sending them a mailer and you're making a follow-up phone call to them or a follow-up email on your own, 4 to 5 of those people are going to join at least with the $9.95 program. And remember, when you get them to come in at $99 their very first month, you make $45 or 45% the very first month. So it's $45.15 as far as the fast start on the first month. $45 goes to you, $15 goes to your sponsor. Then their second month of membership at $99.95, you make $15 first level, and then you make $45 second level. So we want to give you the lion's share of the money when they come in the first month. So if you just recruit 2 people a month, that's $90, and your leads are $99.95. So that's a way to cut your cost down to less than $10 a month, just by sponsoring 2 people. If you put in 4 people a month at $99, which is just 1 person a week, you're looking at $180 a month in fast starts. That's just fast starts, and your leads cost $99. So you're way into the profit. So use our system to build your business. And if you have any questions, you've got my phone number, my contact email. I'm here to help you any way I can. And just use the system that's in place, that's working, and feel free to adapt it or change it to your own personality, yes. But whatever you change it to or use it, do that for a consistent basis of the entire 30 days for all 100 leads, and then contrast and compare before you go changing it midstream. Thanks a lot, and let me know what I can do to help you.